Don't mind me. I am mad hype. Hype. You don't understand. Like, I am mad hype. I love this hairstyle. I love this hairstyle. So I am excited to share with you guys. This is my first time doing passion twist. This is actually, I want to say like first time putting in braids, but I've done braids before just with the elastic method. And this time I was like, you know what? I'm not a huge fan of the elastics. So let's try it out. So I am excited to show you guys. So this is my first time doing it, and I mean, I love these twists. Like, I absolutely love them. So I want to be openly honest. This took me 2.5 days, and you're probably like, what the 2.5 days? No, but it took me 2.5 days only because, a bit of a tip, advice, if you work full-time like I do, don't start your hair on Sunday. So I started Sunday evening thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna blow through this within like 2-3 hours. Don't lie to yourself. It will take you at least 5 hours, 6 hours. If this is your first time and you aren't comfortable doing twists or hair braids, give yourself time, right? Start on Friday evening so you have the weekend to do it. You're probably like, why didn't you just finish it when you got home Monday? For me, it's like, okay, you get home from work, you're tired, and then it's like you do a few and it's like, don't feel like doing it. Anyway, moral of the story, give yourself time. So let's not waste any more time. If you aren't subscribed, go do that now. Hit that notification bell, because quarantine or not, we are coming with these fire videos this year. And I do hope you guys enjoy this tutorial because I love this hairstyle. So hopefully you're able to follow along and it's detailed enough for you. But anyways, let's get into it. Don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, let's get into the video. So first, for the things you'll need Murray's beeswax, some edge control, something to part your hair, clip off your hair, and hold off your hair. The hair I used is from Free Twist Water Wave 22 inch, and it's in color 1B. So I just finished washing my hair and let it air dry. So please do it while your hair is clean. So you want to part out the square section. Once you get your part in, you're going to apply your edge control. I find the Cantu, it's not so bad, and I just had it lying around, so that's what I used. So you're going to apply that all around the edges. For the hair now, you're going to take, you'll understand once you purchase the hair, 1 curl, if that makes sense. But yeah, so 1.5 curls, sorry. And then what you want to do is kind of run your fingers through so it's not so neat, if I must say. Okay, so then we're going to add the edge control all around the edges and throughout the middle. With the section you have there, you want to separate that into 2 parts. Once you have that, you want to place the hair in the center of the part, making sure it's touching the scalp. Now that you have the hair and it's split between the 2 sections, you want to twist one side until it's right up against the scalp. I found it difficult to hold the 2 sections off while doing the twist, so what I did was I used one finger to kind of do the twist, and then I brought that twist underneath the other side and then twisted off that side. So if you take a close look, you'll understand what I'm trying to explain. Yeah, so it was awkward for me to use both hands and twist one. So yeah, I twisted one side using both hands, held on to that same twist, and then used one hand to just twist off the other side. Make sure not to let go of the first twist, and then make sure the second twist is also twisted up until the scalp. Once you have that twisted out enough, you just want to now do a regular 2-strand twist. A tip to keep the twist neater is as you're doing the 2-strand twist, you're also twisting the hair as you go. So you notice the big difference between my ends and the hair. That's why we have the beeswax, and I apply the beeswax to the ends just to keep my ends neat. So be generous with the beeswax. As I go, I'm adding beeswax all along the ends. Just so, yeah, I want to make sure it's really neat. And my hair tends to be very fuzzy at the ends, or bushy, whatever you want to call it. Also, if the twist is uneven, that's fine. I find that gives it a nicer look. And the ends, that raggedy, I don't know what to call that, I cut that off. But yeah, this is how the twist turns out. So there's the first twist. So I'm going to go ahead and do the second twist. So you're going to do the same thing. Part out a square, section that off in two. Of course, comb it out. Apply your cantu, section it off in two, and do the same thing by placing the hair in the center. Here's a closer look of what I meant with one curl. So you want to split a curl in two, so you have 1.5. Take your time when splitting the curl, because just like natural hair, if you're rough with it, you're going to tangle up the hair, as you see I'm doing here. So yeah, so we have 1.5 hair, and that's what we're going to use for each twist. To let you see it again, I placed the hair close to the scalp. This time I twisted using both hands, one side of the section up until it reaches the scalp, and then I twist the other side, and then again 2-strand twist all the way down. So I won't speed this up so you could get a close-up of what I was doing. So there, the twist is right up against the scalp. Then we're going to go to the other side and do the exact same thing. Twist right up until the scalp, and then 2-strand twist. I think the difficult part is holding on to the twisted section that you just did, which is probably why it takes long, because I did have to do a few twists over or more than once. So just take your time when holding on to the twist. So the hard part is over for this twist. You're just going to do the 2-strand all the way down and apply your beeswax to the ends. And as I'm going down, if you find any part that is fuzzy or not neat, I apply beeswax there too. For the end of the twist, I like the fact when it's not even, because then you have a nice little curl pattern at the end of the twist. So that one is done. You pretty much have the gist of how to do the 2-strand twist now. This did take me, I want to say 5-6 hours. It could have taken me a little bit longer, but that is how you do some passion twists. So you want to do that all throughout your head. For the front, I did do it a lot smaller than the back. The back, I was like, I got no time for this, so I did them a bit larger, but of course it's the same concept. I didn't have a mirror to see the back of my head, so the part's not the straightest, and I mean, you don't see it anyway. But there that is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comment, feel free to leave that below. And if you aren't subscribed, you already know. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you're the first to see when I upload. And I hope you guys learned something and enjoyed this tutorial. Again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.